Hi there fellow guitar slingers, Josh Rogers here. Today I'm going to be reviewing my main guitar, the TNV460SC by none other than Takamine. First of all, I'm going to discuss the specifications of this guitar, what it's made from, some aspects of the hardware and the electronic componentry that's inside. And secondly, I'll just give you a demonstration of what it sounds like. Firstly, the specifications of this guitar and a little bit about the features that it has. I'm going to start at the head and then move down to the body and finish up with the electronics inside. Starting at the head, we have beautiful gold-plated tuners. The action on them is absolutely amazing. Holds the tuning so well. I rarely have to tune this guitar during a gig. I play 6 nights a week, 3 hours a night, and I use this guitar easily for between 1 and 2 hours every single night. So it gets a lot of work. The tuners are put under a lot of pressure and they stand up to the rigors of live use so well. The fingerboard here is made of solid ebony, beautiful fretwork. Although I did notice up here, underneath the frets need some finishing. I find if I'm doing harmonics like this that my nail catches under here, and that's really kind of annoying, extremely annoying actually. So the level of finishing under the frets here needs some attention from Takamine. I might have to take that to my luthier and ask him just to file those back a little bit more. But apart from that, it's really great to play. Moving on to the top, or the soundboard, beautiful solid spruce Bear Claw. As you can see, it's just full of character here. Some people may not like these things here, but I absolutely love the way that it looks. But you know, beauty is in the eye of the beholder. The back and sides are made from solid bookmatched Indian Rosewood, and they look absolutely spectacular. I mean, the finishing, the quality of the wood that's in this guitar is second to none. If we move on to the detailing around here, we've got abalone, or in our language in New Zealand we call it power. So we have power inlay all around, and also around the sound hole. Also featuring the abalone inlay are the bridge pins. 6 bridge pins, and they each have a lovely little power inlay, which I think is absolutely fantastic. Nice touch of class there. The overall design is called a Nex, and that's particular to Takamine. What it is, it's like a downsized, what do you call it? Like a downsized jumbo. I find it has a really nice singy quality, and it cuts through the mix so well. We use a combination of backing tracks, and both myself and my partner, we sing. And you need a guitar that can just cut through sometimes, and I find that this guitar does exactly that. And so the body shape that I was talking about is Nex, and you can think of it as a scaled down jumbo. Just nice and clear. Moving on to the componentry that's inside the guitar, this features Takamine's patented Cool Tube preamp system. So inside here there's a little tube doing its work, and that's designed to give you a bit of a smoother kind of preamp sound. This particular one in here is the CTP-2. On their website they say it's the CTP, but actually it's not, it's the CTP-2. It has more advanced circuitry and a few extra options inside. One of the cool things with this as well is that you can actually place a secondary pickup inside the guitar, and you can route it straight through. They've allowed an input inside the guitar for you to use a transducer contact pickup. So that's wonderful as well. If you're into percussive playing like John Gomm or Andy McKee, you can use that, and you can control the mix between the palathetic pickup that's under here and the transducer contact pickup that you install, which usually some people choose to install it just around here. So that's another wonderful feature, and that can be controlled in real time with 2 controls that are here on the preamp. The guitar itself is a little heavy, and even though it's got a slightly smaller body than the jumbo, Its weight primarily comes from that circuitry that's inside here, the tube and the associated components that hold that tube in place alongside the electronics. It has a tuner. It also has an interesting feature where you can, say for example, there's that tuning that comes in 432 Hertz for A. Most of us are used to 440 Hertz, but there's a new sort of movement coming out where people are tuning to 432 Hertz. So that's 8 Hertz below. I think the reason people are doing that is because there's some harmonic vibration that the Earth has, and it's 432 Hertz. I'm not against it, I haven't tried it myself. Getting back to the tuner, what it allows you to do, say for example you wanted to tune A to 432 Hertz, you can tune it to that, then you use the calibrate button. Will set all of the tuning from that point on. That means you can choose unusual tunings that are slightly out from normal, and you'll be able to tune everything a lot more quickly using that calibrate button. Other features on the CTP preamp, you have low, mid and high equalizers. You also have the auxiliary volume control, and you have a mid-frequency button as well, and you can also choose the level of tubiness that you have in there, anywhere from 0 right up to 100%. This is the more enjoyable part of it. I'm going to just give you a demonstration as to how this thing sounds. So let's try something up high. That beautiful intonation. Thank you very much for joining me today. If you've enjoyed this review and it's helped you in some way, please give me a thumbs up. Feel free to subscribe to my channel. I've got a lot of information, a lot of lessons, reviews, tutorials, all kinds of exciting stuff, all to do with the realm of guitar. As you know, let your fingers fly.